Hi everyone, Journey here, and welcome to my channel. So now that the Galaverse event is over, so I think it ended around December 13, let's take a look at the Gala price action to see how it's faring so far. Because unfortunately, as much as it generated positive momentum, because the crypto markets continued to go down, then unfortunately Gala was affected by that. So let's see what's going on. So looking at Gala on a daily time frame, at the start of the event, we did experience a pump right here, which was not surprising because a lot of traders really try to take advantage of news or events like this to try to see if they can use this to do profitable trades before the subsequent correction to the downside. So on a daily time frame, we're still just hanging out here. Although one word of caution is we are starting to test the 21 EMA right here. So we are actually below the 21 EMA. When we look at it from a 4-hourly time frame, we did mention in the previous video that we did have an ascending triangle structure right here. We broke out of that structure. So this was the breakout candle and we had a technical target of 71 cents. We tried to hold it as support post-event. So we tried to hold this particular price level as support. But unfortunately, given the continued market dumps, we have succumbed and pretty much have gone down from here. So given the case, this technical target of 71 cents will be pretty much invalidated. Why is that? Because if we fall back to the triangle right here, then you can consider this structure as pretty much null and void because we are now back here. Given the case, we actually have new price targets to the upside because this triangle still exists and we have now broken through to the downside. So the new price target moving forward would be 34 cents. Now, some of you are probably very, very worried that this technical target exists. Even if this is still a valid target, once again, you can always invalidate this. How do you invalidate it? By rallying back up to the 56-cent range and continuing our journey forward. So just because we have a technical target, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. You've already seen this with this particular target right here. Zooming back out on a daily time frame and laying the Fibonacci from a macro level for Gala, this is where we can see that we really have been hanging out around the 3 and the 2.618 levels for quite some time now. So we did mention in our previous Gala updates that expect to hang out in this chasm right here. And look at what happened. We have been there for 12 days now. Another thing to note is, remember, we did map out Elliott wave structures, right? So this is your A wave right here. This is your B wave high. And what are we going to have? We are going to have a C wave correction somewhere in the future. So given that the C wave is just happening, we may be here for a while. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because once again, if you believe in Gala is a good project, then use this opportunity to accumulate more. So here are the levels to account for. If you want to continue to accumulate more Gala, then it's pretty simple. Right now, we are resting on the EMAs. We are also resting on the 2618. So this is buying opportunity number 1. If we fall from here, then another target that you may have is target the 2.414 right here of around 42 cents. If we fall further, let's assume that the market dumps really happen, then this is another DCA opportunity of 2.72 of around 37 or 38 cents right here. Personally, this may be the bottom for the C wave, if ever. Why is that? Is because if you look to the left, this is where majority of the candles were really providing a lot of support. So there was a lot of price battling happening here before our subsequent continuation to the upside. So this is most likely our last line of support. Also, if you notice, the 55 is hanging around here. So if we continue to go down, then expect that the 55 will slowly catch up with us like this. And eventually, these 3 Fibonacci levels, these 3 price points are the ones you have to watch out for, which is very good if you're DCAing into Gala, because the way you can do it is you can either set a schedule knowing that we are in the C wave. So with C waves, it's DCA zone right here, or you can also take into account price levels. So you can enter here. If it goes lower, you can enter here. If it goes lower, you can enter here. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at, just leave it down in the comments below and I'll take a look at it in the future. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.